Hello teacher, I'm again. Uh, I'm going to talk about my job. My job. I love my job. I work as a teacher in a school and I worked since 12 years ago. I remember that I didn't get a job and I was just married. So I got fired. I want to be honest, but I knew a friend and he told me that in a school they need a teacher, an English teacher. So I went there and I got hired. Now I feel good. I start just with primary section, kindergarten and elementary section. I got just like 9 groups. Today, currently, I have kindergarten section, primary section, middle school section, and high school section. And degree section too. It's hard to do. I need to study, I need to progress. At the beginning I remember that I didn't get a lot of tools. I didn't have a good English. I didn't have a lot of competences and so on. But little by little, with this process, my classes got better. I feel more comfortable when I'm in front of my students. I feel good. I love my profession. And I need to study more and more because of the society. Society requires a very trained teacher. Not even like know how to teach English, but then with how to work with teenagers, especially with teenagers, how to understand and guide them in order to develop the main competencies to be useful on their future lives. I have a lot of partners, colleges, very good, secretaries, janitors, principal, coordinators. I love my work. Now, my job is very demanding, so I need to prepare, work more and more. It's good, but I remember when I started to work as a teacher, I started in another schools. I work in 2 schools, the other one and this one. But little by little, I got some problems in the other school because of the I didn't stay in 2 schools at the same time. Even with the schedule was good. The principals understood me and they give me a good schedule, a sharp schedule. In the morning in the school, in the afternoon in another school. So now I was working one school, my current school. I feel good. Last year I studied a course that is called Competences, Bachillerato General por Competencias. This course was very good. We need to work with competences. We didn't work with lost systems, with traditional systems. Some of them are good. Reading, working with blackboards and everything. But we need to work with technology. We need to work with the competences. We need to develop in our children the competences. I'm sorry. Another situation is that I need to change little by little. As I told you, little by little, this profession is good, but it's hard. It's very complex, so hard. It's a kind of struggle with myself. I need to work. For example, if I get one idea in one class, the next day I need to change because of my students are very demanding. I love putting them videos, tracks, also working in the book, videos, tracks, listening activities in order to develop the 4 skills: reading, listening, writing, and reading. Sorry, writing, reading, listening, and writing. So, but it's good, but there are some problems in the school. For example, parents don't support our labor. For example, in most of the families, there are so many problems because some parents are divorced, are separated, or the children are, or the children stay alone the whole afternoon. They just don't. They just didn't the homework. They just shut it, got internet, visit websites. Sometimes they are wrong or not good because of it. They don't have a support or who guides them. They they will fail. They will get low scores. They will have some problems, some behavior problems in school, and teachers pay the consequences, right? Because we work with them. We have them 8 hours per day, and sometimes parents just 2 hours, and they get sleep. And in the morning, the next day they return to the school. It's good for parents. It's comfortable, but it's harder for us when we don't receive the exact support. But but in spite of all of these situations, I love my job. I love working with children. Next year, I will work with I'm going to work with children, young learners, and teenagers. I'm going to return to a lower grade. It's good. I feel happy because I have new ideas, I have new tools, and I want to work with them, to apply with them, and I hope to receive a better support than the last one. I remember that when I started working at school, I worked with kindergarten and primary section. Now I just have I just have secondary section, high school section, and degree section. But next year I'm going to return to kindergarten section and primary section, and I'm preparing my plans. I feel so good, happy. I'm going to left middle school section, and I'm going to work to kinder and primary sections with that. So this is my work, but it's hard. I need to in this profession we need to keep a balance with our feelings and even emotions too. For example, I need to have a good relationship with my students, teachers, and partners and colleges, but with myself too. I need to relax. I need to exercise. I need to do different activities on weekends. Could be like a distraction. For example, going out, running, exercising, painting. I love painting my house. I love working in my house during vacations. I work in my house. It's a good distraction for me. I think vacations are not just sleeping, resting, or just chatting. Vacations are when we make something different, like the normal schedule. Painting, sweeping, I don't know, cutting grass, uh, sweeping the garden, the garage, cleaning glasses. And why not? Working at how in a with help with the housework. It's good. It's good to help. Then I work with my children. I have a lot of time to talk with them, to listen them, to know what they want to do, or what they think about something. It's good sometimes they need contact to keep in touch with their parents. This one is very important. It reinforced the relationship with parents, and it's good for them when they go out to school, to their jobs or future lives. It's good being a teacher, but it's more responsibility. Like an architect, like being an architect, a janitor, a driver, they work with things. They work with carpenter, work with wood. Painter, work with paint. I don't know. Farmer, work with plants. Uh, but teacher works with people, with human beings. Okay, well, it's all for today. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend, teacher. Thank you for this space. Thank you for this opportunity. I know my English is good, could not be good, but I'm making all my effort. Okay, bye.